Hey, welcome back. This is Evangelist Paula Cooper. Welcome back to another episode of the Not Sunday Worship podcast. It is Transformation Tuesday, and we're going to jump right in it. We've been talking about recalibrating worship. Today, I want to offer some tips. I had read a scripture as part of my daily devotional scripture that pops up for my Bible app, and it really stuck with me. So I want to share a little bit of that and some of the tips that I gleaned from that hopefully will help you as you embrace this journey of recalibrating your expectation of worship, that you will worship God in spirit and in truth. So we're coming from Matthew chapter 18. For your reference, read scripture from verse 1 through 5, just so that you can get the context that Jesus is speaking from. I'll be reading the English Standard Version, and I'll be reading verses 3 and 4. And it reads, "Truly I say to you, unless you turn and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." I think that's a significant scripture for us as we're changing how we do things. We have to approach this with childlike behavior. And we're not talking about temper tantrums and things of that nature, but those really encouraging things that you see in a child in their toddler, pre-toddler stage, that we can glean from, because Jesus is our Father. He's pattern and example for us to follow. So these are the behaviors that I consider helpful as you are recalibrating your stance and position when it comes to worship. The first thing is that they trust the voice of God. We have to trust the voice of God. And that's obedience. So early on, a child doesn't know right from wrong. So they are looking to their parents to lead them and guide them, to give them direction. And we should do that as we're going through this transition and change. So we're seeking the Lord for guidance and direction to help us make these adjustments to align to His will, His direction for our lives. The second thing is to have childlike faith. Oh my goodness. They believe so easily without seeing. The older we get, the more we need to have all this evidence before making decisions, following our hearts, and moving in the way that God needs us to. In this season, you need to revert back to that. Just have the faith that the instruction that the Lord is giving you is the right path. It is the right direction, and just follow it, believing that this is what He wants for you. And the third thing that's a childlike behavior that I think we need to embrace in this season is being courageous. Pre-toddlers and, once they start walking, man, they are really courageous. They are risk takers. I've seen some of my great nieces and nephews do things that early that, before anyone told them, oh, no, you can't. Oh, God, this is dangerous. You're going to get hurt. They just have a lot of courage to step out there and do something that's unusual, something that other people aren't doing. And in this path, in the path that God is leading you on right now, that you're going to do those things. Some people will not get it, but if you trust God, follow Him all the way, you're going to get the results that you want. Because remember, He's looking for those vessels that are going to worship Him in spirit and in truth. Be encouraged, and we'll talk next week.